And they're racing away. National King took a bump from Beckerdorf as the starter said go. Man from Milan's on the inside, and Beckerdorf's very alert today with the one run under the belt, shows speed, and Nice's Machine on the stand side, red sleeves and cap. Punk Rockers in the yellow silks, just 2 lengths off them. First Answer in the white silks towards the outside, and National King in the pink. Beckerdorf has the overall lead. Punk Rocker looks to move alongside towards the inside. Beckerdorf just shifted in for a stride or two. On the stand side, Nice's Machine. Beckerdorf the one to overhaul as they come to the 400-meter marker. Punk Rocker looks to come forward. The pink silks of National King is just stalking them, 2 lengths to make up. Nice's Machine to the stand side. Still Beckerdorf being sat on. Punk Rocker now looks to apply the pressure. National King to the stand side. Beckerdorf looks to find more. Punk Rocker's on the inside trying to make a race of it. Beckerdorf and Punk Rocker the last 100. Beckerdorf just towards the outside. Punk Rocker's on the inside in a titanic struggle. Punk Rocker comes right back. Punk Rocker and Beckerdorf. Punk Rocker pulls it out the fire from Beckerdorf. Nice's Machine behind these. National King. These two runners were close together from about the 450-meter marker, and it became a titanic struggle down to the post. Still very green, both runners out. A little bit of argy-bargy from about the 450, though. Both just shifting around a little bit. Very green. Punk Rocker, though, eventually gets his head in front. Beckerdorf once again tries to come back, but it's Punk Rocker. And I tell you what, these two horses, they certainly got futures ahead of them. And Punk Rocker is just off the speed today. Beckerdorf was traveling easily coming to the 400. Punk Rocker was the first to be asked questions. And then Punk Rocker kicked in. Beckerdorf did give it his all the last 150. And at the line, Punk Rocker head twisted, wins at that long neck decision. From in second, Beckerdorf. And these are two horses certainly worth following. In fact, the top 3 and 4 horses. Look at Nice's Machine, a cracking run on debut. National King took a bump out the gates, and Man from Milan further back. And then came First Answer. Let's take a look at this head-on. You'll see Punk Rocker and Beckerdorf. They get really close together. Beckerdorf shifting in for a stride or two. Punk Rocker now. Beckerdorf continues just to run towards the inside. They now try and straighten up. Beckerdorf still very green. Punk Rocker, they come together for a couple of strides, and then Punk Rocker just straightens out, puts his head sideways at the line, but the victory is for number 4, Punk Rocker, in a titanic struggle. This is what racing's all about. Beckerdorf certainly not disgraced. He gave it his all, but number 4, Punk Rocker, he tastes victory once again from Beckerdorf at his hands in second. Back to the studio.
Well, welcome to the presentation of the first of our features this afternoon at Clairwood, the Godolphin Barb Stakes, a grade 3. And to help us with the winning presentation, Director of Gold Circle, Mr. Paul Lafferty. First up, let's have a chat with the winning jockey, who is Anthony Delpeche, and he partnered the son of Trippy to victory, number 4, Punk Rocker. Ponge, before we touch on the win, false start, not what any jock and any horse wants to experience.
Yeah, definitely not with him today, because he was really wound up today. He gave me a difficult time, and I was saying, oh, our race is gone. And once the false start happened, I said, oh, we can't win. He was just very worked up today. I don't know why. He came out on the course, he wouldn't go down. I had to let a horse go, and he gave me a hard time. So it was a win full of merit, because he shouldn't have won the way he behaved. But he's a very, very gutsy horse, and I jumped a bit slow, and Sean was dictating. I thought he was having the race too easy. That's why I went to join him early on to make him gallop, because I knew I had a fit horse, and I think that paid off.
Just having a look at the body language from both yourself and Sean Cormack, he seemed to be traveling better.
He was. He was kidding to me, and I knew my horse would keep giving me, and I know my horse's ability. He's got a lot of ability, so. And at one stage I thought maybe he's going to get me, but this horse didn't want to lie down. That was, he's gutsy, and that's good when you've got a horse that's got guts like this. And I think it was a win full of merit, and I think we got to go back home and obviously get him to settle down a little bit. Maybe this race came a bit soon, and that's why he's wound up.
Talking about a win full of merit, the other horse had a 2 kg swing, so he had his work cut out.
Yeah, I was always scared of him, because, first time I beat him 2.5 lengths, but he did everything wrong, And I said, yeah, he's going to improve, but I knew mine's also going to improve. But our horse was pretty ready first time out. So, you know what? I think you got two good horses.
You're getting used. You've ridden in these colours many times before.
Yeah, lovely colours, and Mrs. O's colours. I'm proud to ride in those, and well done to Mary and Jessica at home.
Well done, well played.
Thanks very much.
Winner, jockey Anthony Delpeche. Next up, let's have the winning trainer, Gavin Funzel. Gav, you take care of this individual, and first time out when he came to the races, the word was out that he could run, and he proved that you guys were spot on with your comments then. Nice to see him have back-to-back wins.
Yes, my son Gareth actually has been taking care of him while I've been around the country a little bit, preparing horses for big races, and well done to Gareth. But a very big well done to Guy Murdoch. He purchased this horse for the late Mrs. Oppenheimer, and it's very special for Guy for this horse to win. And Jessica and to Mary, the farm, well done to Jess. She's starting to have some really nice winners now, and she's got a smart horse here, and this horse Punk Rocker. And the breeder, Mike Jolly, well done to Mike. It's a fantastic win. I think that there's, like Anthony said, he was a little bit wound up today. He was a bit, but it can be expected. He's a trippy and he's getting a bit hot. So we'll settle him down a little bit, and I think we can look forward to some nice wins with him in the future.
Talking about some nice wins with him in the future, now that he's had back-to-back wins, you must be eyeing that big race meeting at the end of May at Scottsville.
Yes, we definitely will. And I think the 1200 at Scottsville, he's won at Scottsville. And that's going to suit him even better than the 1100 here at Clairwood. I think the second horse had the weight advantage today, and it looked like on the first run he probably could beat us. And for a while I was a bit worried that he might, but this horse has got a big heart and fought a very courageous win at the end, and I'm really proud of him. Well done to Anthony.
To yourself and your entire team, hearty congratulations. Please give our best to Jessica, who's obviously the nominee for the syndicate, and well done to everybody concerned.
Thank you very much. I will do.
Well done. Trainer Gavin Funzel, the winning trainer. And then the winning owners, Gav, while you're there, as we mentioned, the winning owners, Maritz Fontaine stud nominee, Miss Jessica Slack. Well done to everybody concerned. And then the winning groom, is he here? Yes, he is. His name is Buyusisile Kete. Buyusisile Kete, he takes care of the son of Trippy. And well done to the winning groom. A big thank you to Director of Gold Circle, Mr. Paul Lafferty, looking very sharp in that blazer of his, coming down and helping us with the winning presentation here for race number 5. The Godolphin Bob Stakes 2014 will belong to number 4, Punk Rocker. And as Laf says, I'm here.